This video has been made possible by EA Game Changers. Thank you, EA Game Changers, for providing me with an early access copy.
I wish you'd stay, but there you go. I have so much I wanna say to you, much I wanna say, but there's no time. We used it all. Still have so much I wanna talk about, but
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day today. So today we are back at the channel with another speed build, and of course I am creating another house with the tiny living stuff pack. So I did create this outer shell before the pack was available to me. So I actually didn't know all of the rules surrounding this pack, and I actually made this house way too big. I think it was like almost 200 tiles big. So everything that I'm doing right now, I am downscaling it a little bit later on. I added in 2 decks at the front. They will be disappearing again because a deck is actually also a it also counts towards your tiling, your tile count, which is, I mean, it does make sense, but it also is so annoying because I'm not gonna live on my front deck right there. I mean, it's just decorational stepping stones or a stepping area. So yeah, that is a little bit annoying. I thought that it would only function as a room if you had full walls surrounding, but it's not. So yes, if you are large in outdoor porch areas like I am, your porches are gonna be set as living spaces as well. So keep that in mind when you are creating a house. So this house that I'm creating is on I think a 20 by 30 size lot, if I have that correct, or even a 20 by 20. I'm not sure. I do know that this lot is located in the island of Windenburg, my favorite island in the game. I love it here so much, especially for these modern kind of beach houses. This is perfect for you to create those there, and that is also why I created this house here. This is a tiny beach house, perfect for Windenburg on the island. So I am creating a infinity pool edge right here. I will be deleting the infinity pool edge real quickly later on, because putting in a foundation inside the swimming pool, like I did right now, also counts towards your tile count. So yeah, kind of sucks because that's the only way how you can make an infinity pool, is adding in a foundation inside your swimming pool. So yeah, kind of sad, but that's okay. So I will be changing that a little bit later on, but don't worry. I will probably use the infinity pool in another build, or I have done it in a couple other builds as well, so it's fine. But it just looked really nice on the lot. But it's just gonna be a flat pool later on. Here doing a bit of a tiny, a bit of a side landscaping. I wanted something a bit curving because this build is very square and straight, you know, very square and square angles. I wanted the terrain paint and the landscaping to be a bit more flowy and circular, so that is what we're doing right now. And I love how this house is looking at this point. I was really sad when I had to remove the front deck, but I will be implementing that in another build as well. Definitely had some great ideas for this build. Sadly couldn't execute them because we were going over the 100 tile mark, and this is a 100 tile build, so the largest option that you can have for the tiny living, how do you call these things again, lot traits or something like that. Let me just grab the lot traits real quick because I have my game open. Yeah, so the lot type is called Tiny Home Residential. This lot is gonna be 100 tiles big, and as you can see, it's way too big right now. But yeah, it's gonna be 100 tiles long, and for the 100 tiles, you get a tier 3 small home, and the tier 3 small home gets a lighten the load perk and also feeling fine all the time perk. So you do get a few perks with a 100 tile home, but not everything if you would have had a micro home. So the micro homes have a few more lot perks. You get lighten the load, let's all get along. So that's for relationships. Let it grow is in there. So plants grow twice as fast as normal, which I think is really handy. Feeling fine all the time, of course, you get in micro homes, and feeling fine all the time is just being happy, inspired, and focused buffs that last twice as long. And then you got the touch, so skills increases at double the standard rate, and you get cozy comforts, which is just relaxed. Everything is twice as comfortable as it is in generally. So really nice lot perks when you build like a micro home. For the small home, for the 100 tiles, you only get 2, but I do think that those are also really fun to have. So yeah, here you can see me scaling everything down. We're now at 130 tiles at the point. So here I'm trying frantically to make the front porch area work within the tile space that we have. Sadly, I am gonna delete it. And then we're gonna go in that perfect 100 tiles zone. So this house is gonna have 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, living, dining, kitchen, all in one. Outside there will also be a barbecue and dine area, which if you don't really like, you can convert that into a bedroom. So just close it off, add in walls, paint the exterior walls, of course, add another door, and you can have a third bedroom. But I opted to go for 2 and have a nice outdoor eating space there on the deck. But yeah, it's all up to you. If you want more Sims in this house, you definitely can. But for me, 3 Sims is enough. And I did test this out with 3 Sims. 3 Sims works perfectly. They can all sleep in the beds. They can pee, poop, whatever. They can do it all in the house. They can even woohoo, which is awesome. So yeah, here we are now at 100 tiles, and we're gonna start furnishing the house. So the front of the house will be the entire dining, living, and a kitchen area. So I make the kitchen in this tiny little nook. It looks so cute. I am using the Jungle Adventure kitchen counters, and the upper counters that I'm gonna use are gonna be from Cool Kitchen, which really combine perfectly for that modern vibe, but still also very, I don't know what kind of style it is, but it just is really nice. The wood tones and then the modern flair. I like it. It definitely pairs well with the tiny living items. So here I added in the high dining table, which is really weird because it doesn't sort in the dining table area. So if you are looking for that high dining table, it's under surfaces and not under tables or dining tables. And I almost forgot to use it in my first build because I couldn't find it there. But luckily I did, and it looks so nice. I love these high tables with the high chairs. It feels very IKEA to me, which you guys know I love. So here we are starting with the living room. For the living room, I did not add in the Murphy bed. The Murphy bed will be placed in the master bedroom. I mean, I could have done a normal double bed there, but we already had the Murphy bed with the pack, and I really wanted to use it in the build, so I add the Murphy bed in the normal bedroom. I also add in a television there, so your Sims can actually sit and watch television there as well if they want some privacy. I mean, maybe they are gonna watch a movie for 18 plus. You know, in the bedroom, you never know what your Sim is gonna do. So they can do it right there. And then in the family room, they can have family-friendly stuff. So yeah, and I'm loving the color palette. I'm using a little bit of a orange, yellows, and then in the bedrooms, we're gonna go for soft purples and pinks. So definitely loving all of the colors, and I really do like all of the wooden recolors that we've gotten with these items. You have this soft wooden color, a more darker wooden color. So definitely a big plus point for me. I'm so happy that the swatches are just getting better and better each time they release a new pack. So yeah, a big thumbs up for me. So what am I doing here? I'm just trying to figure out what layout we're gonna use for the kids' bedroom. The kids' bedroom is gonna be a teen kids' bedroom. So I really thought about a teen boy or a girl, whatever you want. Definitely not a kid's room, so you will find no toys in this bedroom. There is a desk, so your sim can definitely do their homework in the bedroom, and even mom and dad can use the desk as well. I also add in a television there on the sim, their foot area of the bed. How you call it? I don't know. But yeah, I added in a television, so your sim can actually sit on the bed and watch television if they want to. So that's really nice, and also fits in with the teen kind of vibe that we're going for. I mean, every teen wants their own television in their bedroom. So in The Sims, of course, all my teens get one as well. So yeah, so they can watch animes or whatever teens watch. I actually don't know. So yeah, and that is the desk area, looking really cute. Just adding in some clutter here and there, and everything is functional. I did test this out. Your sim can rotate or route everywhere inside of this bedroom, and everything is good to go. So yeah, what are we doing here? Oh, adding in some clutter objects on the kitchen counters. I did make sure that everything was functional in the kitchen as well. So the clutter that I added into the side bit, but we still have a full on counter left for chopping up your foods and vegetables when you're cooking. And then here, adding in a shower from Jungle Adventure. I just love that shower, and I love the colorful tiling in this bathroom, and I'm combining it with the new toilet that we've gotten and also the new sink. And what is really nice about the new toilet and the new sink from Tiny Living is they're tiny. They're definitely smaller than the normal pack toilets, and at first I was like, why another toilet? We have a million toilets, we do not need another one. But in this instant, it makes sense because it's a tiny toilet. It makes routing within tiny spaces in your bathroom really more manageable. I did place no, actually I had enough space. I was like, I did put it inside the wall, but no, I did not have to do it for this bathroom because it's fairly spacious. But when you guys will see my micro home, and yes, I did create a micro home in the game, and that video will be coming really soon. It's already good to go, only need to do the voiceover of that one. But in my micro home, so a 32 tile house, I did need to cram the toilet and the bathroom sink into the wall a little bit to make your sim route perfectly inside of the bathroom. So if the items were larger, like the normal base game ones, it would have been a mess. So yeah. Anyways, where are we right now? Oh, the master bedroom. So the master bedroom, at first I set it all up to have a little office area, a dresser, a seating area, a television. It was set up like a second little living area where you can also sleep. I do change this at the very end of the video because when I started playtesting the master bedroom, my Sims couldn't sleep together in the two-person bed. And that is the reason because the bed was placed against the wall, so one side was not accessible from there. And I really had this feeling that your Sims could still sleep together there, but just not woohoo. So what I thought that a Sim would do if the bed was against the wall is they would just move over one, making place for a second Sim to go into the bed. But your Sim doesn't do that. So maybe I just dreamt that was a function in the game. Or it was another Sims. I don't know. But yeah, your sim cannot sleep with two sims in a bed if it's against the wall. So what I do in the end is I free up the bed a bit. I make sure that there's space on the left side and the right side so that two sims can go in, like I'm doing right now. So I'm really centering the bed. I'm moving everything over. The little desk is gonna disappear because it just couldn't make it work. I do add in two dressers on either side of the bed, and then I push in the bed a tiny bit inside the wall, just a tiny bit, and now it's all functioning and good to go. I also add in a television for the adult things that your Sims would like to watch in the bedroom. And then we're done with this room. So yeah, it looks really nice. I am a bit sad that the first layout wasn't working for me, but overall, I do really like it. So let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts about the tiny living stuff pack is. Do you love it? Do you hate it? For me, it's very fun. I like building tiny houses. It's fun, but my heart is still in mansions and large family homes. That is just where my heart is, but this is definitely a fun, nice, different pace for me. So yeah, if you liked the video, don't forget to leave your likes. Very important that you do. And if you if this is like the first video that you're ever seeing from me, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you would never ever miss a video of mine. So that's it, you guys. I'm hoping that you all are having an awesome day wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.